วัสดีค่ะ I'm Tim Tifei.
Hi, and I'm Kathy Tifei. The next dish is one of the most popular Thai soups in Thailand. It combines the sweetness of coconut milk, the tangy taste of limes, and a spicy kick of chili peppers. It's by far one of my favorite soups.
This soup is called ไก่ต้มข่า
And that's translated to chicken soup and coconut milk.
Let's get started. For ไก่ต้มข่า or chicken soup with coconut milk, we have to boil 4 cups of water.
Okay. And how many servings is this going to make?
This one, if you eat it as a meal, it's good for 4 people.
Okay.
But if you eat it as a soup, probably it's like 6 people.
Okay, great. And next we've got to season up our soup, right?
Yes.
So let's go do that.
First, I'm going to cut galanka.
That's interesting. What is that?
It's from the ginger family.
Okay, and that is so important to this soup, right? And it's not actually, it doesn't actually taste like ginger, right?
No.
What kind of flavor does it have?
It's a little woody, a little spicy flavor. And in fact, the name of this soup from this galanka, galanka in Thai is ka.
Ka. So, gai dom ka. So, as you can see, it's a main part of this recipe.
Gai is chicken, so chicken with ka. I'm gonna slice a few pieces.
Okay, and you just use chunks of this in the soup, right? Because you're not going to eat it. It's just for flavoring.
Sometimes you can get the younger galanka in the early season. So you can cut it easily. And the young one, you can eat, you can bite on it.
Oh, okay.
So this about 4
or 5 pieces. All right. And what's next?
Smell good. Okay, next I'm going to cut lemongrass. We need 1 stalk of lemongrass.
Okay.
And cut it into about 3-4 inches long.
Okay.
And you have to bruise it.
Okay.
To bring out the oil and the flavor from lemongrass.
Now, if you don't bruise the lemongrass, it's not going to give you any flavor. So that's an important step.
And next is kaffir lime leaf. And this will give the lemony flavor to the soup.
And you can find those at the Asian market. And you can actually find kaffir lime leaf extract at some supermarkets now. Or they sell it dried too. So check your local supermarket before you make a trip to the Asian store because you might find it there.
And this is the same thing. If you don't tear it, it's not gonna give you the oil and the flavor to the soup.
Okay.
So we need about 4 or 5 leaves. Okay, we're going to put all this in the boiling water.
Okay, and then after we add all these, we're gonna add fish sauce next.
Sauce.
Okay.
So we add 1 tablespoon of fish sauce.
Okay. Give it some salt.
And I use 1.5 pounds of chicken meat.
Okay. You can use white meat, dark meat, whatever you like. Just cut it up into bite-sized pieces. And that'll make it a nice chicken broth.
And we'll cook the chicken halfway through, so it takes about 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, next we're gonna put 1 small package of white mushroom.
Okay.
If it's like this size, you can just use the whole thing.
Okay.
You don't have to cut up.
If they're bigger, you cut them up just for bite-size sake, right?
And cabbage. And if you like cabbage, you can put cabbage in this soup too.
And I refuse to eat the soup without cabbage. I love the cabbage.
Okay, so this is about 2 cups of cut cabbage.
There you go. Gotta be quick, otherwise you'll burn yourself.
So we can cover
Okay.
until the chicken and the vegetables are cooked.
Okay, great. And how long is that gonna take?
We let it cook for 3 more minutes and then we're gonna add coconut milk.
Okay.
Okay, let's check our soup.
Okay, looks good.
Uh-huh.
Cabbage is cooking good.
Okay, we're gonna add 2 cups of coconut milk
And is there a reason why you add the coconut milk now and not in the beginning?
because we don't want to overcook coconut milk.
Okay. Because it gets like an oily flavor. Mm-hmm. So the best thing is to save coconut milk last whenever you're making a coconut milk recipe.
I'm going to stir it,
Okay. Oh, looks so good.
and you can just turn the heat off. You don't have to cook coconut milk for too long.
Okay.
Okay, next we're gonna make the seasoning.
Okay, great. And of course, this recipe is not complete without our spicy and salty seasonings.
Okay, for the whole pot of soup, we need the juice from 2 lambs
Okay.
to season. And I'm gonna slice.
And you want to add in the limes as late as you can because lime juice tends to lose its sourness when you add it in too early and cook it.
For the spice, I have chili paste in soybean oil.
Okay, and you can find that at Asian markets. But if you want to make it yourself, which you can, what do you need?
You need to roast some garlic, some shallot or red onion, and roasted dry chili pepper,
Okay.
and some salt and some sugar, and then blend it together in blender until it turn into a paste.
Okay.
And then you can fry this in a little soybean oil.
Okay, and it comes out just like that. But of course, so easy to buy it at the Asian market.
Okay, we're gonna mix this in.
Okay, how much was that again?
This is about 3 tablespoons.
Okay, just break it down into the lime juice. I'm getting so excited. This is by far one of my favorite soups.
So if you like it spicier, you can put it more. If you like it less, put it less.
Okay, and this actually adds also like a little sweet flavor too.
And I have 4 tablespoons of fish sauce
Okay.
for this recipe.
And of course, you can change that to your liking. I'll probably add more fish sauce because I like salt. Before we add this to our chicken soup with coconut milk, we need to fish out all those things that we added before, like the lemongrass, the kaffir lime leaves, and the galanga, because you don't want to eat those. You don't have to be perfect. You just want to pull them out so that when you serve it to guests or family, they don't accidentally get a bite of that.
And the rest is like a big piece enough that you won't miss it when you eat anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we're going to add our seasonings.
Okay.
Gives it a great, bright orange color. Looks so good. And we also like to add a few chili peppers too, don't we?
So for now, I just leave it like that.
Okay. And you can add in your own chili peppers later if your guests don't like chili peppers. All right, serve it up in a nice bowl. The crispiness of the cabbage, the sweet mushrooms and chicken all go great with those tangy flavors, spicy flavors, all kinds of flavors going on in this dish, right? That's what Thai food's all about.
Okay, we have to garnish this with cilantro leaf and chili pepper.
Okay. Cilantro, of course, garnishes all Thai food.
And just like I said before, if you like it spicier, you can break the chili pepper. Okay, ไก่ต้มข่า